Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Thanks for joining me tonight. Today is finally day 3 of the 3 days wellness and weight control challenge, which is designed to help every individual that actually wants to live a healthy life by choice be able to know exactly what to do to enjoy wellness, to know exactly what to do to actually achieve the ideal weight goal you have actually set for yourself. And this is natural and this is science-based, so that you do not keep gambling, hoping and wishing everything will be okay, because that's the riskiest thing anybody can actually do. My name is Buro Olamajid, and I'm the creator of this challenge. And it's been an amazing 3 days, and today is day 3. And today we're going to touch on some more quick recap, and we're going to focus on questions that you have, so that we'll actually address that, and also how do you take big advantage of the offer that you have that will help you to just achieve that particular goal of wellness and your ideal weight achievement. So once again, you're welcome. Nothing we agree is more important than our health. And of course, everybody says that, everybody sings that, which is fine. But more than saying and singing, we actually want to act on these things, so that every time that our action is going in line with what we are saying. We cannot say our health is our greatest wealth or greatest asset and begin to treat other things as very important and neglect our health. That is the biggest challenge in the world today. And just quickly as a reminder, our body is very, very complex. What runs in our body is too much. The best of the best thing, if you agree with me, is that nothing must go wrong. That is the best thing for anybody. Even if you're a billionaire, that is the best thing. Our body system is made up of 10 systems. You're going to see, and I'm just going to allow you to play through 10 systems. Under each system, there are some things that happen there. Tissues, organ, and a whole lot of things goes on there. So let's pay attention to this video.
Complex network of cells, tissues. The human body is a complex network of cells, tissues, and organs that together make life possible. 10 major systems are responsible for the body's functions: skeletal, muscular, cardiovascular, nervous, endocrine, lymphatic, respiratory, digestive, urinary, reproductive. The skeletal, muscular, cardiovascular, and nervous systems in particular create an infrastructure that facilitates the other systems. The adult skeletal system is a framework of over 200 bones. They hold the body together.
Can you see that? Over 200 bones that hold the body together. Can you see just on the skeletal system alone?
Give it shape and protect its organs and tissues. The skeleton also provides anchor points for the muscular system, which includes 3 types of muscles: skeletal, smooth, and cardiac. They are found throughout the body and facilitate movement. Nestled within these muscles is the cardiovascular system, a pipeline that includes the heart, blood vessels, and the blood itself. Also called the circulatory system, the cardiovascular system delivers oxygen, white blood cells, hormones, and nutrients throughout the body.
Can you see that? Let's stop it here. Look at those systems, the skeletal, look at the cardiovascular system. A whole lot of things go on there. The heart must pump, oxygenated blood must be supplied to the rest of the body, and a whole lot of things must go on. That is why doing this is the best thing. Maintain your health. Learn everything you need to know about what must be done to actually maintain your health. The best hospital, the best doctor in the world might not be able to save you when things change around. They cannot even actually save it themselves. So they have their duty to perform, but please take responsibility and maintain your health on a daily basis. Very, very, very important to do that. And also here, so firstly, you want to say, but I've been living in a certain way and this thing has been happening and I've not done a lot of things right and I'm still fine. Now I'm attending to the question. Those are the questions that come to the mind. Do not follow that mind, because it does not mean because something has not happened, because you've been doing something wrong for a period of time, does not mean it will not happen. You are lucky if it does not happen. That's fine. And thank God for that. And start taking action from today. And start changing your health today. A lot of what happens about our health, unfortunately, does not happen immediately when we do the wrong thing. It happens into the future. And that is where a lot of people miss it, because a lot of people wake up and say, I'm fine, nothing is wrong with me. Can't you see my body is fresh and all those things? But that's a great misconception. There are people that have skin fresher than your own, and they are battling with heart disease, some slum and die. A lot of things happening around, I'm sure you know. So the first thing you're thinking, I've been doing everything, and what has happened, please start doing the right thing from today. Start doing the right thing from today. Number two is we're going to look at this short video that talks about drugs, the effect drug can have on our body over time. There are a lot of things that drug compose of, and if you check that small leaflet that's containing drugs, you see a lot of contraindication, side effect, and a whole lot of things like that. You're going to see there a lot of it, too much of it there. And no doctor in the world knows everything about that. So if you are the type that are like, don't worry, what is it talking about? I know my pharmacy is there. I will just go and buy drug, use, and I'm fine. You might actually be postponing the evil day. You might actually be sitting on a time bomb. And you don't want that to be your story. Because the body, after accumulating this for a period of time, a whole lot of things happen. You see a lot of things happen in the world today, particularly around health.
My name is Peter Goetje. I'm a director of the Nordic Cochrane Center in Copenhagen and professor of research design and analysis at the University of Copenhagen. 2 years ago, I found out that our prescription drugs are the third leading cause of death after heart disease and cancer. Our drugs kill around 200,000 people in America every year.
200,000.
And half of these people die while they do what their doctors told them. So they die because of the side effects. The other half die because of errors. And it's often the doctors that make the errors, because any drug may come with 20, 30, or 40 warnings, contraindications, precautions, and so on. No doctor in the world knows about all this. So they give patients drugs that they should not have given them, that interact dangerously with other drugs or food items or so on. And then the patients die. That's the other half.
That happens a lot. So if you want to live longer and healthier, you want to make sure you turn to all the natural solutions you can get. Exercise your body, healthy lifestyle, exercise your body, fix your diet, manage your stress, get help on that, then you are better off and you're actually good. Very, very, very important. And also for people that are living a kind of lifestyle and thinking nothing is wrong, I'll show you information shortly. Heart disease is claiming 17.9 million lives every single year. That's 31% of the global total global death. And this is a silent killer. A lot of people, the first time they know they have heart issue might be the last time they actually live. You don't want that to be your story. Check your family history. Are there histories of health, one health or the other? Begin to take action now. I say a lot of people take that for granted. That's another question. The parent has some issue or the grandparent has some issue, you think you are just free from that. Some of it is connected, and you actually have to take proactive steps to prevent yourself from being part of that number. Very, very important.
My name is Pete.
Note. Then again, cancer is happening. 17 people die from cancer every single minute. I have met people that had family history of cancer, and it's still going on. So please, even if you don't have, be proactive. And if you have, by any chance in the family, which is nobody chooses to have it, then you want to take responsibility and see what can you do to get your body's immune system so strong that that will not be your story. Exercise your body and do other things you need to do. The third one is diabetes. Diabetes is crazy. 463 million people, 4.2 million deaths per year. And that's happening because any of these things will happen. I see say somebody sleep and didn't wake up, somebody slump, a whole lot of things happen. Everybody came to say nothing was wrong, nothing was over, because that's what we're looking, because we're actually deceived by the physical appearance. That's why we feel the person that died that we met a day or so ago is absolutely fine. A lot of things go, I told you, 10 system, a lot of things goes on in the body system and has been going on for long. That's why we need to be very, very proactive. Very important, people. What the organization say from long time ago that by 2020, 75% of deaths will be caused by what we can prevent. And that is why we're on this mission to help individuals to stop gambling with their health. Gambling is assuming nothing is wrong, assuming I'm fine, assuming I can live any lifestyle and nothing will happen. You know, not doing what I need to do and still assuming everything is okay because I feel I'm healthy today. You want to be smarter than that. Chronic disease, which is non-communicable disease, is the #1 cause of death globally, and that is why you are here, and it's good that you are informed, that you actually get saved. Very, very important. And those are the things that we focus upon, and we thought based on this might, best doctor will solve it. Old age sickness, I'm too young, drug with physics, I've talked about all this. I'm a believer. Good to be a believer, but you need to do what you need to do. Voice of this and weight gain, 3 things in common is physical inactivity, stress, and poor nutrition. Then for weight gain, there are things involved: hormonal imbalance, internal inflammation, nutritional deficiency, lack of sleep, stress, and many more. The principle of weight control is to burn more than you take in. That is, burn more, take in less. It's 2 sides. This side is fat burning. This is intake of carbohydrate or things that can cause fat. You want to make sure that you're actually burning more fat than what you are taking in. That is the principle. And that you can achieve in some ways. 1, physical activity will help you to burn more. That's a way to achieve that. When you rest adequately, your body does a lot of work. When we sleep, does a lot of burning, a lot of metabolism happen as well. That will help. Fixing the diet to make sure that we are giving our body the right food that give us the right calorie and not excess of it. Very, very important. It's like I said, the body is actually made in the kitchen, not in the gym. It's by what we take. Very, very important. Very, very important. And some people ask this question and say, well, me, I've not been eating so much, but why am I getting fat? They have to check other factors. Are you physically active? Yes or no? 2, are you living a sedentary life? Maybe you are sitting too much on the spot. And if you say you're not eating too much, how do you mean? What kind of food do you eat? When do you eat it? Those are the questions I know comes to mind. And those are the things that will guide you to have the solution you need. The principle of wellness remains 3 simple things: physical activity, so that the excess salt, the excess sugar, the excess fat will leave the body system. Rest, so that the body can actually have hormonal balance and a lot of things will be corrected. And fix your diet so that your body receives the right nutrients it needs to fight for you to keep you healthy for the rest of life. Very, very important. The pandemic showed up and actually taught us some lesson, and we're all very careful at that point, but we should never lose the lesson. We should never lose that lesson and take our health seriously. So, what's the solution? The solution is a healthy lifestyle. We guarantee a healthy life. Wouldn't it shock you that with all the people dying from heart disease, from diabetes, from cancer, the solution could be this simple? And why people not doing it? Well, people decide to live healthy by chance. And that's my message. You want to make sure you have made up your mind every day of your life to live healthy by choice, because it said that if you are not making conscious efforts to maintain your health on a daily basis, doing any of 3 of these things, then you are gradually losing it without knowing. Natural solution is to have healthy lifestyle which guarantees a healthy life. What gives you a healthy lifestyle? Exercise is one key part of that. You want to be able to exercise daily. What is the challenge here? People don't feel personally motivated to exercise on their own, and it's not easy. It's not easy to go alone. So when you have a community, that's part of the offer. When you have a community of people you are doing things together with, I can do it from anywhere you are in the world. That will help. Then also sometimes people thinking of, okay, now I have to go to the gym every day, or today I don't feel like I'm this. This will be able to work out from your home with like no equipment and achieve the results you want to achieve. Then you also need to find time. Then when you exercise your body, what happens? We sweat out the excess salt, the excess sugar, the excess fat in the body system will go out of the body system. When this is reduced, then your body has a chance to make you feel healthy longer. Now, what happens when you don't do? When you don't do, these things stays in the body system, and that can, over the years, after some complication can result into any of those chronic diseases over time. Because if you talk about fat, you're talking about heart disease. You talk about sugar, you're talking about cancer and diabetes and things like that. So exercise your body daily. And we are here, we got you covered to help you here. Find time to rest. Rest will allow your body to arrange itself and also give you hormonal balance. Very important for your health, even for your weight control and everything. Thirdly, you need to fix your diet because the way we are eating is actually upside down. We're taking too much of the wrong stuff and very little of the right stuff. What does that mean? This is how it shows. This is what our body needs in terms of nutrients. And this is what we are giving our body in terms of our intake from modern diet. So we are creating a gap, which is nutritional gap. And this is leading to compromised health. And the compromised health is leading to chronic disease just over time. Diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. And that is why you will do well to get solution to these three: exercising your body, science-based, guided, best, in the community, best. You want to find out to fix your rest, that is manage your stress. I want to find out to fix your diet. When you do these three religiously, you have given yourself a chance to live healthy for the rest of your life. And that is why I'll be showing you this amazing offer. Because now you have questions. You're asking this question, what about if I'm not good at this? Everything is actually answered here. Proven natural solution. And this is 11 days fit, well, aging control challenge. That is fitness, wellness, and weight control challenge. Because weight is measured in age. What are you going to have? You're going to have proven science-guided exercise program that will give you results you want, some of the results you want in those short days. Not miracle, but a specific way we'll go about it. Number two, you are going to have access to the detoxification program, because one of the things that causes weight gain is when there's too much toxins also in the body system, out of what we eat, or pollution and other things. Meal plan. Like I said, the body is made in the kitchen, so it's important to know what to eat and what not to eat and how to go about it. Next, you're going to have guaranteed weight loss product that will help you on this journey, in addition to what you do, to achieve your result even faster. You're also going to have access to result tracker, so that you'll be able to know what progress are you making, what do you need to change, what do you need to improve upon, because you're going to have 247 support group of people that are highly committed to living healthy and happier for the rest of their life. And this all the basic, because this is basic, this part of the basic for the advanced level, you're going to be able to access this. That's the guaranteed weight loss product, you'll be able to access that. And that is the advanced level, and that comes at a different cost, because that gives you a higher level of solution. So for the basic product is 30,000 naira. And because I'm on a mission to actually help the first 20 people to be able to enjoy this at a discount and enjoy a healthy life and be able to give amazing feedback to say, wow, before this is it down, genuinely, you are going to be able to enjoy a 50% discount today only, 24 hours. You'll be able to access this for only 15,000 naira. Now, the question is, how much is your health worth to you? How much is it worth to you to prevent cancer, to prevent diabetes, to prevent heart disease, to reduce your weight, to feel lighter, to feel more excited, to know that you're actually making a choice to live healthy by choice and not by chance, so that you are not part of people that are living their health to chance. I mean, 15,000 naira for the 11 days fit well kg control challenge, and you're going to also have access to the support group for that whole month, which is amazing. Think of achieving that goal. Think of how long you've been trying to do it on your own and getting the same results. But you want to get a different result, and that's why you want to take advantage of this and change your life. Now, probably the question you have is, I live in another place, in another country different from yours. You don't have to worry because this solution is available globally. And then you also be able to access anything you need to do digitally. So distance is never going to be a barrier. At all, it's not going to be a barrier. And you're going to have some amazing results. Then you also want to ask, you're asking this question again, oh, I've been overweight for 20 years and I've tried everything from promising some worked, brought the weight down and brought it back up again. A lot of things has happened. Will this work for you? Definitely. Definitely, because this is a science process we're going to follow to actually help you to achieve this particular goal. The only thing is that you must be coachable. You must be ready to follow direction. This is what to do, you do it. This is what not to do, you avoid it. And in these 7 days, it's actually to set up the tone and begin to see some results. Set up the tone of what you want to go on with, and keep achieving these amazing results even beyond the one you have achieved in 11 days. That is what it means. And that is super amazing. So take advantage of this and you'll be glad you did. Click on the link below the description of this video, and that will give you access to this amazing live solution that will help you to live healthy, not just today, but into the future, without hoping or wishing, gambling with your health like majority of people actually do. So I want to say a very big thank you for joining me for a 3 days wellness weight loss challenge. And I believe you have actually learned a lot and get more informed to make a more informed decision, change your life for the better. You just need to take action. That is the only thing you need to do. And at this point, I want to say that you have 2 options, because there's always an option. Let's be frank with ourselves. You have 2 choices. The first choice is to take a proactive step now and enjoy lifelong healthy life by choice, without the pain, the expenses, unplanned expenses that comes with chronic diseases when we live life to chance. You don't want to deal with any of that. I'm sure you know one person or the other that has gone through that. Wish them quick recovery. If their person will wish them their soul will rest in peace. But then you don't want to choose that lane, and that's why you want to act today. How much is it worth to you to be able to stay away from chronic disease that will make you suffer in life? Any amount of money, nothing is more important than your health, isn't it? So take advantage of this and change your life. However, there are people that do nothing, but it's important to know the consequence of that as well. Living your health to chance like the majority and pay dearly. What happens? They pay dearly someday. It can't be 15,000, it can't be 1 million majorly. When it's happened, I'm not saying it happened, but it's there is something with pain. Pain is there, huge medical expenses is there, without any assurance of recovery or even survival. Why not take this smart step today and take a proactive step and change your life forever? Congratulations as you take this smart step. Click on the link in the description and I will see you on the solution side. Thank you so much. Thank you.